Oh, I forgot about the electric tree. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Wow, I'm fucking stupid. If I lose now, I'm gonna be so pissed. Now he gets another plus 1 boost. I forgot I'm Sash. Never mind. Wow, I'm dumb. I am so stupid. I forgot about the. I made a misplay, but y'all, big misplay. What is up, everybody? Back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Regulation I VGC. Got a really cool team here today. It's actually kind of like a hybrid Sun Trick Room team that I kind of want to feature for you guys. It has some pretty interesting stuff on it. So you got the Enamorous and a few other things. You have a fast mode to this team with the Lilligant After You stuff. You got the Groudon and the Dialga with the Telepathy Earthquake stuff as well. So we're gonna see how this team does. I'm gonna be hopping to ranked tonight on the ladder with this team as well. So I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm really struggling to find teams for you guys. I think if this team was not posted, I do not even think I'd be able to record because I literally just have no teams. So if you guys have any teams you guys seem to be interesting that are yours or somebody else's team, or something you guys maybe want to see featured, let me know the rental code in the comments down below, or over on Discord. Link that down below as well in the description. Go over there, drop the rental code. I'll check it out. If I like the team, I'll feature it for you guys. But like I'm completely out of Regulation I teams, and I don't think really many people are really building Regulation I teams as much anymore because everybody's just kind of bored of the format, and like there's not really much reason to build anything new when you can just go and pick a rental code, and there's like 5 teams that are like the teams that are just dominating, that just usually you see like every other fucking game, and then you just use one of those teams and you win versus the majority of stuff anyways if they ain't running a rental code versus you. So that's kind of what Regulation I has really came down to, y'all. People aren't building teams anymore because you can just use a rental code and just get wins on the ladder with a rental code team, and you don't have to build your own team. It's just that fucking boring right now. So I don't know. We're gonna hop into the ranked ladder team. I kind of break it down for you guys. We're gonna hop in some games. This team by Banana Man. We featured a bunch of their teams on the channel before. Paste this team down below. Rental in the corner if you guys want to use this team. You got the AV Groudon on this team. It actually has Thunder Punch. You also have the double ground move, the Earthquake, to actually pair alongside the Enamorous and the Dialga. And then you have the Precipice Blades there for more of a fast, heavy-hitting damage option if you're pairing it alongside the Lilligant and the Sun with After You stuff. So, see how that actually does. You have the Telepathy Dialga, which actually is able to set up the Trick Room with this team. It's also really bulky. The main thing you're going to be wanting to do with this team is like you can compare it alongside the Groudon. You don't have to really worry about taking damage. You can kind of spam Earthquake freely. It's hopefully your opponent's team doesn't have Wide Guard, because I think Wide Guard's going to be a huge problem for this team. We'll see how it goes though. Got the Psychic Seed in Deity, so as kind of more of a secondary Trick Room sitter, plus like a damage redirection mon on this team. Got the Umbreon on this team with the Moonlight, which actually gets boosted health in the Sun. So we're going to see how that does. And you just have the Snarl Pressure there. Kind of mainly a check to Calyrex, because otherwise Calyrex just fucking tears through this team. So Umbreon's kind of the only defense on this team for Calyrex, because otherwise Shadow Rider or Calyrex just kind of runs to this team. So we're going to see how that does. And then we have the Lilligant and the Enamorous on this team. The Enamorous is Specs. You also have the Terra Ground on this team. I'm not sure why there's 2 Ground Mons on this team, if I'm being real. I think the Terra Ground just for if you get walled by Steels and a few other things, and the opposing Fire types, but I don't know why this team really needs to double up on double ground types when you have Groudon, which does that job perfectly. So I don't know. See how that does. And then we have the Lilligant on this team, which is really fast. In the Sun, you got the Chlorophyll, which doubles your speed. And then you're pretty much outspeeding like everything in the Sun. I'm not sure if you outspeed Calyrex or some of the really fast shit, but we're going to see how that actually plays out, because I'm not sure exactly. But you have the After You, which can actually boost the Groudon speed tier and actually make it move second on the field, so you're able to spam really fast Precipice Blades. Same with like anything else on this team. You pair alongside as long as the Sun is active. Usually it's going to be the Groudon most of the time. And you have the Defog, which is kind of interesting on this thing. You're actually running Defog over Protect. The Defog is there to get rid of screens. It actually wipes away screens, which are really common right now. But we're going to see how that actually does. You're running that over a Fighting type move, and I'm not sure how that's really going to play out, because you get walled by a lot of stuff if you don't have a Fighting type move on the Lilligant usually. So we'll find out how that actually plays out. Another thing I want to mention before I do get into this as well, I know there's been a few people complaining as well that like the audio with the the gameplay is a little bit delayed. I tried fixing it a little bit. I thought it was the game, but like I updated. Now I'm on a brand new console and it's still doing it. I thought it was because I was on the Switch 1 and it still has a delay to the gameplay audio. So let me know in the comments down below how both my mic and the gameplay audio sounds, if it's still a bit of a delay or whatever. I'll probably be able to see it in editing and after that type of stuff, but at least I'm recording this. I'm not going to really be able to tell as I'm live recording this for you guys. But there has been like some audio delay with the gameplay in the background, or like the gameplay in general. So hopefully it fixed that. I tried to fix it and it seems at least a little bit better from what I've tested, but I'm not 100% sure. So if there is, let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to maybe fix it again. I tried doing the simple stuff first. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Otherwise I have to change a bunch of shit to try to fix it, and I don't know if it'll actually work. So hopefully the simple stuff maybe fixed it and maybe I'm good. I'm not sure though. Top in some games. Alright, we're here with the game. We're going against a copy-paste rental team. I'm pretty sure we ran into this exact same team last time I recorded a video for you guys like a week ago. Pretty sure this is a copy-paste rental. You gotta just happen to run into the same guy that's using it. I don't know. Pretty sure it's a copy-paste rental though. Calyrex Ice, Iron Hands, Miraidon, Hitmontop, Chi-Yu, and Frigoraph. So I really want Groudon here. Groudon looks really good. The only shitty thing is he has Wide Guard Hitmontop, and I don't have Clear Amulet, so he's able to intimidate spam me, which really sucks. So I think I just leave Groudon Lilligant here. Looks really nice. What else do I want? I want to change his terrain too, so I kind of want to change his terrain. I think I'll bring the Indeedee in the back. Do I bring the Umbreon here? I think I just bring Dialga. I just gotta hope he doesn't bring like some of the really bad shit into my team, but I have a really bad matchup into my opponent's team because he's overwhelmed with damage before I'm able to set up Trick Room. And like Trick Room also benefits him, so it's not really like a clear-cut thing to really even win. Okay, this ain't too bad. I think what I actually do here is I actually just switch the Lilligant out, and I go into the Indeedee here. That way he can't fake me out. And I'm just going to Precipice Blades and just try to do damage. I think that's what I'm going to do here. I think he wants to set up Trick Room, but I guess the Trick Room still benefits me. Like, I'm not really too worried about Trick Room getting set up here. If he wants to set up his Trick Room, that's fine. I don't really care. We'll see if he even brought Miraidon. I don't know. I have like two really good checks to Miraidon. He doesn't know I have Terra Ground or Namorous too, but I never brought that. But I got Terrain check and I got the Ground type that's pretty good into it. So there's the Fake Out. Perfect. Don't tell me I missed. Don't tell me I missed on the Iron Hands. Okay, I actually missed on the Frigoraph, which is really bad because it would have been a 2-hit KO. He doesn't even set up the Trick Room either, so that's perfect. And I think the one thing here that he can't really do is he can't switch out into Miraidon. He can get the terrain up, but he has a chance of getting one-shotted on the way in, so I'm just going to Precipice Blades again. I could follow me here too, but I think I can actually just imprison him if I really want to. I'm going to imprison because he has Dazzling Gleam. That way he can't attack me. Get rid of the Iron Hands. So if I would have landed that last Precipice Blades, there was a chance if I would have got a high roll on this turn, that I maybe would have killed the Frigoraph. I'm gonna Prison. Hopefully he's going for Dazzling Gleam or Trick Room. Trick Room! Perfect! Perfect! Not that it's really that bad anyway, it's like my team's built for Trick Room, but still. Yeah, there's the Miraidon. Hello, Mr. Miraidon. He's Electric Seed, Booster Seed. Kind of sucks, but I think what I want to do here is... I could just Earthquake him too. I'm Assault Vest. I don't know how much an Earthquake really does though. Do I go for the Precipice Miss or do I Earthquake? I'm gonna go for the Precipice Miss. I think he goes Terra on this turn to try to live. And I'm gonna follow me here. And worst case scenario, he one-shots the Indeedee, but I just go right out into the Lilligant on this next turn. In the sun, I outspeed him. I do live because I have the special defense boost. I land the Precipice Blades, and it one-shots the Miraidon. Get it out of here. I don't know what his last mon is. Is it Calyrex in the back? I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming it has Calyrex, that's why he wants to set up the Trick Room. Perfect. Perfect. I'm also Terra-Fire, so I think I actually just go Terra-Fire on this turn. I could Heat Crash, but I think I just go for Precipice Mist on this turn here. Actually, I could just go Earthquake too, I guess. I'm gonna go Terra-Fire, and then I'm just gonna go for Precipice Mist. I'll follow me here again. I think the Frigorap's in a really bad spot, because like, half its moves that it can't even use. It can't use Trick Room, it can't use Dazzling Gleam, like its moveset's really limited because of the Imprison. Like, until the Indeedee dies, he can't set up Trick Room either. He's gonna Terra. I'm assuming Terra Water. Terra Dragon, that's fine. I don't think high horsepower kills me here. I do not think high horsepower kills me. Okay, I land the double Precipice Blade, so the Frigorap's out of here. Don't have to worry about Trick Room. He just goes for the Glacial Lance to try to get the +1 boost, okay? That still does a lot of damage. It does like over half, and that's resisted. Broken Calyrex. Such a broken mon. I don't know. I think what I do here is I just go right into the Lilligant. I think I have one turn of Sun left. I go for Sleep Powder here and just hope he's not Safety Goggles, and then I start going for... just keep going for Precipice Blades. Oh, I forgot about the electric tree. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Wow, I'm fucking stupid. If I lose now, I'm gonna be so pissed. Now he gets another +1 boost. I forgot I'm Sash. Never mind. Wow, I'm dumb. I am so stupid. I forgot about I made a misplay, but y'all, big misplay. I tried putting him to sleep on electric terrain. I think I just Earthquake here. I think Earthquake takes him out no matter what. Alice Leaf Blade. I don't know, does default get rid of terrain too? I'm not sure. I'm assuming it probably does. I don't know, this is a match I thought I was not going to win. He rage quits! He rage quits on me! You piece of shit. Another Korean sweat player that goes onto the ladder with a fucking rental team, and then when they get outplayed by your oddball team like I'm using, they fucking rage quit because they can't stand losing to that. Fuck you. I fucking hate people that do that. Especially on the ranked ladder. Take the fucking loss. You lost fair and square. I even fucking misplayed and I still won. God damn. That is fucking aggravating. I'll see you guys in another game. Alright, we're here with another game. One is the Ho-Oh, Incineroar, Calyrex, Amoonguss, or Shifu Sneasler. That's actually a really good game for the Dialga. I don't know what Dialga, what Terra am I? I'm Fairy, okay? I don't know. I really like the Groudon lead here again. Groudon looks really good. I think the only issue with that is like I'm giving him free boosted Sacred Fire in the Sun. Which kind of is a bit of an issue. And like I don't have a rock move on this Groudon either, so I can't really touch Ho-Oh apart from Thunder Punch. And if I'm intimidated, it's not going to do that much damage. I don't know, I think what I do here is I just lead Lilligant. I lead Lilligant Groudon again, I bring the Indeedee in the back. That way he can't fake me out. Or like do priority shit to me. Especially with the Sneasler if he's like fake out normal gem or whatever. I like Dialga here, but I'm forced to Terra the Dialga to really do much. I think I gotta bring it though. I think I gotta bring the Dialga. This ain't too bad. I get intimidated, but I can just switch out here right into the Indeedee, so he can't fake me out. And like I also take less damage from knockoff because I'm Psychic Seed. It's kind of the drawback of not running Clear Amulet Groudon, unfortunately. I'm gonna Precipice Miss, and hopefully I can land both. And then I'm just gonna go into the Indeedee here and predicting either fake out here from one of these mons or like knockoff. That way I just keep my Sash intact. So I think the Lilligant being around later in the game to put like the Calyrex to sleep or something else could be really good here. And in the sun it outspeeds his entire team, so. I don't know, my opponent doesn't really... He also could maybe Terra here too, if he's scared of a ground move. Yeah, that or Ho-Oh comes in. I think he might go into Ho-Oh here to dodge the ground move. There's the fake out. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, he's coaching Sneasler onto the Incineroar. Okay, I'm surprised to see coaching, actually. This is pretty much like a -2 Precipice Blades. He eats it. Doesn't even do half. Okay. I mean, if I really wanted to here, I can probably just Earthquake. That way I don't have to risk the Mist. But then I also take a damage onto the Indeedee. I think that's what I'm just gonna Earthquake here. I'm gonna Earthquake and then I'm just gonna go for Follow Me. I'm gonna take damage here too, but I'm also intimidated, so I'm not doing as much damage to myself. I think just having the consistent KO on the Sneasler here, if he doesn't switch, is way better. I cannot miss here. Okay, there's the Dire Claw. The Indeedee lives, so that's the good thing. And like the Groudon outspeeds the Incineroar, so like if he wants to switch out he can, but like it's pretty much dead. So I'm able to eat 2 moves and let the Groudon live rent-free in this guy's head with no damage. I'm gonna go into Lilligant here, I think. I'm hoping he goes into Ho-Oh. Okay, there it is. If I can put this Ho-Oh to sleep, that'd be great. I don't think a Thunder Punch actually kills him here. I gotta go for Precipice Miss. You just gotta hope to land it onto the Incineroar, and then I go for the Sleep Powder. We'll see if he's Terra Grass. If he's Terra Grass, oh, that could be a little bit bad too. That'll be like a million IQ outplay if he goes for Terra Grass here, predicting Sleep Powder. It's the most common Terra on Ho-Oh currently. Okay, he doesn't Terra, so I get the Sleep Powder off. Perfect. I gotta land this Precipice Blade onto the Incineroar, though. Probably the biggest one of this game. I gotta land this, otherwise I think something gets one-shotted here. Okay, perfect. I'm doing really good. I still have his Focus Sash intact, I have a full health Groudon. The Ho-Oh is asleep for probably at least one more turn. So I'm doing really good here. His last mons are Shifu. Okay, that's perfect. And it's Water Urshifu. Okay, that's even better. I don't know if I think I just start going for damage here. I just go for damage on the Ho-Oh to start doing damage to it, and then I just Leaf Blade. Lives. Surging Strikes in the sun does literally nothing. I don't know, is that Scarfed? I don't know if that's Scarfed. I can't tell. I guess if it's not, because I'm outspending the sun. I think if he was Scarfed, he maybe would outspend me. I'm not sure, though. That does nothing at -1. Literally nothing. And he's leftovers, okay. I don't know. I have 2 plays here. I guess to go for Thunder Punch again. There's a chance I can paralyze him too if he wakes up. I think I'm just gonna Leaf Blade again. He might just protect here. If he's not locked into it, he just protects. He's gonna try to stall my sun out, I think. Okay. So now it's a 3v1, and I still have a Terra available in the back, so... The Terra on the Dialga might come in clutch later in the game. He's still asleep, so I get some really good sleep turns. Okay. I think what I'm actually going to do here... It's funny enough to actually say this, but I think I'm actually going to switch the Groudon out. That way I can actually go into the Dialga on this turn, and then I get my sun back up on the way in. So I'm going to go into Dialga here, and I'm probably going to catch a fire move to the face, but if not, then I actually can get my boost back too in the sun with the chlorophyll. What do I do here? Defog doesn't do shit. I think I just go for Leaf Blade. It's 4 times resisted, he just surrenders. Wow. I think there was still a chance he could win that. I don't know what Terra he was, but there was still a chance he could win. I'll take the dub, though. I played really good. That first turn, they're switching out and getting the electric terrain, or the terrain set up. Blocking the fake out and just getting a bunch of damage off turn 1. That was huge. I don't know why he brought Sneasler. I think Sneasler was a bad bring. I think overall he brought the team that was just really weak to like ground spam, which I don't think he should have brought. I'll take it though. I think we actually rank up to Ultra Ball tier with this win as well, so that's really cool. I'll see you guys in one more game. Alright, we heard another game. If there's a game I'm going to lose, it's probably going to be this one if I were to guess. My opponent has like literally everything that just destroys this team. Opponent has the Incineroar, Amoonguss, Calyrex Shadow, Miraidon, Walking Wake, and Tornadus. So, this is a match where I need to really bring Umbreon. I think Umbreon's really crucial for this game. What else do I want to do here, though? I really like Groudon and Lilligant too, but if he changes my weather to rain, then like I am in a really bad spot. But I still want to bring Groudon here just mainly for like, it's really good in like half his team. And like having the sun up for the Lilligant I really need here too. I don't know, what do I lead with here? I think I just lead Dialga. I'm going to lead Dialga, Umbreon. I think that's what I'm going to roll with here. I'll bring the Groudon in the back. I kind of want the Indeedee too. I don't know if I even want Lilligant this game. I think I'm just going to bring the Indeedee. That way I can just switch his terrain. I think I'll roll with that instead. I want Lilligant here too, I really do, but like I don't know if I can fit it onto this team. Or at least with this 4. Okay, Tornadus Calyrex, this ain't really what I wanted. Not really what I wanted. I don't know. How well do I take like an Astral Barrage here? I don't know. I think I just Trick Room. I mean, he could have Taunt too as well on this thing, but I think I just go for Trick Room here and I just go for Snarl. I don't think there's any way he one-shots the Dialga. I'll be shocked if he one-shots Dialga here with something. He has to be like Terra Ghost, Choice Specs, Calyrex to maybe one-shot me. I don't think these one-shots me at all. Best case scenario here is he actually switches into Miraidon or something else. I think that'd be the best case, because then I get free damage on him, plus I get a free Trick Room. Worst case, he has Taunt. Okay, he has Protects. Do you have Taunt on this Tornadus, though? Okay, he just goes for Bleak Wind Storm, that's fine. No speed drop. He wanted to scout my moves, I'm assuming, so... We'll see if this Tornadus is Covert Cloak, if he actually takes a drop or not. So that tells me it's probably Sash or Rocky Helmet. He does take a drop there, so that's good. Plus I get the Trick Room up. So that's huge. I'm in a really good spot now. I really am. I don't think a Snarl one-shots Calyrex, but it's gonna do a shit ton of damage. I'm not even afraid of Tornadus anymore. Like, I don't really give a fuck about Tornadus. I'm just gonna go after the Calyrex. I Snarl and then I just go for Flash Can. I think that's enough to kill the Calyrex, and if he wants to switch, he's taking a bunch of damage. If he has Incineroar though, he might go into it here. I don't really know what he would really switch in here though. I guess he's gonna Terra. He's Terra Fairy. He must be Terra Fairy. What Terra are you here, bro? Okay, he's Terra Fairy, but you're gonna be getting... I don't know why you would do that. Why would you go Terra Fairy in the face of a fucking Dialga? Okay. Break a possible Sash. I think you're for sure dead now, bro. This is an Adamant Crystal boosted Flash Can. He just gets fucking one-shot. He wastes his Terra. Oh my gosh, I think he misplayed bad. Oh my, I'm even scratching my head. I don't see any way why he should have went for Fairy Terra there. And he goes for Icy Wind. He lowers my speed even more. He must want me to outspeed everything on his team. I think with my speed being lower too, if he has a Moongus in the back, I'm actually slower than a Moongus now. Like, I don't give a fuck about Tornadus at all here. Like, Tornadus literally does nothing to me. I've got Draco for this. It's Draco Meteor. Just gonna Snarl again. He just surrenders. He knows he fucked up big time. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'll take the win though. There's always gonna be those games where your opponent misplays really bad. That was one of those games my opponent just misplayed really bad. And he was like, he realized he did. He was like, yeah, there's no way I can win now. And he realized he lowered my speed more with Icy Wind. So even if his last mon was like a Moongus, I'm assuming it wasn't. It was probably Miraidon, but even if it was, I would underspeed a Moongus in Trick Room. And I'd probably one-shot it too as well with like a Draco or something, or do a shit ton of damage at least. So, not bad. Kind of like this team, but I think I'm just having some really good luck on the ranked ladder tonight. So, let's talk a little bit more about it. Alright, as for this team, I think it's a really cool team. There is a few things this team is really weak to, though. Like, it is weak to Calyrex. That last game you guys seen, my opponent just played the Calyrex really fucking poorly, though. But, like, this team does kind of struggle with Calyrex, because you only really have, like, defensive checks to it. Like, the Umbreon works really well, but it's easily dealt with, too. If your opponent's smart, like, they can kind of play around the Umbreon, even, like, the Indeedee, because the Indeedee doesn't do damage, really. So, kind of one thing you have to be look out for is the Calyrex Shadow. So, there's a few other things this team doesn't really like either, but I think overall I had some really good luck with this team on the ladder tonight because I landed like the majority of my moves. I think I only missed one Precipice Blade tonight in one of my testing games. Every other Precipice Blade I think I landed, which is crazy. So I had some really good luck. I think the biggest problem you guys are going to face if you guys decide to use this team is there's a lot of stuff on this team, a lot of moves on this team that aren't 100% accurate. Being Snarl, Sleep Powder, which is only 75% accurate. You have the Precipice Blades as well, which is the no-brainer, and then you have the Draco, which sometimes misses as well. So, depending on what you're using, you gotta kind of have to hope you have really good luck with the accuracy of your moves. So I think that's why I did really well tonight as well, just because I was landing like all my moves. I didn't really miss anything at all tonight, so I got really lucky. I think I did 2 testing games tonight. I did 1 on the casual ladder. I did 1 on the ranked ladder, and then I think I recorded 3 games on the ranked ladder for you guys. I won every single game with this team tonight. And I went against some really sweaty rentals, too, on the ranked ladder. So, like I said, I think it was mainly because I had some really good luck tonight, and I didn't really miss any moves. I was also playing really damn good, so... If you can play really good and you have luck on your side, and you don't miss crucial moves, I think this team's a lot better. If you're missing moves left and right, though, then you're going to probably get wrecked, and you're going to just fucking lose a lot of your time, so... I don't know, it kind of comes down to that. But overall, really cool team. Really, really solid team. I think the only thing I really didn't bring that much was the Enamorus. I think I only brought that 1 game, and even the game I brought it really didn't do much. So, not really saying it's bad, but I just didn't really bring it. I think I brought everything else in the team, though, a lot more. I think the Groudon and Dialga combo is a little bit of an underrated combo. I think the Dialga is just another one of those monsters that's really bulky and really hard to one-shot, so... You're usually guaranteed to at least do something with it because it's so bulky a lot of the time. And you can kind of just spam Earthquake alongside it too, so if your opponent doesn't have wide guard, they're just constantly taking damage. It's really nice, so not something that a lot of people aren't really prepared for currently, so you can kind of get your opponents off guard with some kind of some tech in that kind of way. So if you guys want to use this team, rental code up in the corner, paste down below. Hopefully the audio and everything was good for you guys, and I'll see in the when I'm editing this video, or like after I'm done editing the video sometime around there, if the audio with the stuff is all on point or whatever, or if I have to go back and try to make some more changes so the audio ain't delayed for like the in-game stuff. But hopefully it's fixed, or at least a lot better. Apart from that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got a bunch more stuff on the way you guys not want to miss. I also usually stream over here, usually Friday and Saturday nights, usually around 9 ADST, so if it interests you guys, feel free to drop by. I can stream Wi-Fi battles usually on Saturday nights as well, so if that interests you guys, feel free to drop by when I'm live with that. I stream on Twitch once in a while too, link to that down below, same with the channel Discord. Apart from that, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out everybody, thanks for watching.